Hey there, everybody. My name's Show, and welcome to the second episode for our Dungeons and Dragons Storm of the Thunder King. If you remember where we left off, we have two wargs that are about to probably rip somebody to shreds, which should be entertaining as hell.
I got this.
Alright, so warg number one goes to make its move. Let's see, I'll just count it out beforehand to make things easy. We'll count by center squares, I guess.
I think you're actually supposed to count by corner.
Corner? Well, I don't think it. Yeah, but it won't. It'd be the same difference, really. I'm talking about counting corner, the middle corner, pretty much. But yeah.
Oh.
The middle corner.
Wow, that actually works. I don't fucking believe it. So it.
Oh,
so it suddenly takes off across the town, and you hear a snarl as it just bares its teeth and just rips at you.
Oh, I can see it clearly now.
Let's see. Yeah, you get a pretty good look at it this time. Is it? Ah, sweet. Okay, so control click is target. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
If it's your turn. And then yeah, it snaps at you and absolutely rips into you with its teeth. And you're dying. It does 11 damage, and Arthas is down.
Holy shit.
Arthas is down to 0 HP.
I'm pretty sure I don't have any reactions yet. Sucks to be you, Cameron.
I am so happy that that was the first thing to happen. Oh my god.
I have a feeling this is going to happen a lot, though.
And then the other one. And the other one ends up right about here, coming straight at you. Let me make sure whether or not that they would see the other two yet.
Nick, can you check my relentless nature in a second?
Check your what?
Relentless nature, since that was a perfect 0.
No, because you're in.
It would have to be at 1 HP.
Yeah, once you're at 0, you're in incapacitated state, and you have to save. Because it doesn't. This is the edition where it doesn't go to -10. You're literally at 0 HP when you go down. No matter how much no matter how much you die by, you're at 0 HP. Even 1 point of healing will revive you.
Right,
Although,
but I don't.
I believe if you take over double your HP,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
there
is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is an insta kill still. I'd have to look at that, but that doesn't really matter.
But I'm pretty sure Cameron didn't get affected by that.
No, he's dead on 0 right now. Like,
yeah,
right
yeah. I was just wondering because of something to do with my.
He was because he can. Yeah, I was gonna say he can potentially heal 1 HP, but not here.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't work whenever I'm incapacitated.
No, only when you're awake, alive, conscious, whatever. All right, so and it moves to Arthas, who succeeded his death saving throw, by the way, because it auto rolled it.
Oh yeah, it auto rolls.
Yeah, and it checked it for me too. So
who was the?
Oh
wait, do you need 3 successes or is it 3 failures? Is it 3?
I think it's 3 for either.
It's 3. Okay, and then I believe that puts you at 1 HP if you save, right? 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so yeah, Ella.
Jesus Christ.
Did I just see the guy die?
You
see him being
dragonborn roar
thrown to the ground.
Also, my apologies. Orcus be damned.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but did I see that? Because then I have a very simple move.
You absolutely saw it.
I'm going up the tower. Bye.
All right, so
sorry
1,
for you.
2, 3, 4. So you've still got 2 movement as you get to the top of the tower, pretty much.
I'm standing there.
Or that's it? You're not doing anything else?
Let's see. Where can I see if I have a ranged weapon?
It'd be under. You have a crossbow, which range on
Definitely
crossbow is 80.
I guess the long range would probably with disadvantage.
So you're just out of minimum range, so you would take disadvantage if you try to attack them with the crossbow. But you can't.
No, then I'm just going to stay here and not piss them off.
You're not even going to shoot at them?
No.
I have to ask, I mean, how well do you think a 4-legged wolf creature is going to get up a tower with a ladder?
Fair enough.
So
I'm still scared.
Okay. Michael?
Maybe when it's in minimum
I see you two with your weapons drawn.
You absolutely see us two with our weapons drawn, and you just saw the Dragonborn go down instantly with one bite. For a visual representation, let's just say that there is a very large chunk missing out of the Dragonborn's chestal area.
Tastes like rotting flesh.
Exactly. Oh boy, what is he doing? What are you doing that's targeting both? Throws a dagger.
Both in range. They're both within 20 feet of each other. Okay, let's do that.
I forgot about targeting, giving such nice distance lines for us. I love that.
Fairy fire.
So what are you trying to... fairy fire? What's that do?
It lights them up and makes them
visible, pretty much.
As long as I have concentration and up to 1 minute, it makes them... Any attacks against them have advantage.
Okay. So, number 1 is... The one that just took a bite out of Arthas is very clearly visible now.
Okay, so do I roll the save? Oh, wait, no, I think that rolled everything.
It auto-rolled for both of them already.
Okay. I don't know how the effect...
I'm trying to figure out if there's an easy way to give them advantage.
Oh, yeah, and they give off... They shed dim light for a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, that's why I said it was clearly visible and everything. Yeah, I don't know of any way to just force it to give advantage, so just remember if you're rolling against number 1 that you have advantage.
Okay.
Right,
okay, there's my 8 I'll be... I'll let you guys handle it.
Useful.
I like how we just had the same idea, like, no.
So since she takes about, 30 feet steps backwards and levels his weapon at them, and you hear kind of a, not like super loud or anything, but you hear kind of like a, I hear like a boom or whatever as the
Cameron, I hope he rolls a 1.
Cannon goes off in his hand. And advantage, so... Oh, wait, not on that, though. Advantage... I keep closing my character sheet on the other screen, which is annoying. And he hits the ward for 10 damage. So you see the blast of, I guess... More or less looks like
spell slot on my character sheet.
More or less looks like you're not, those of you that aren't familiar with an artifice or anything, you just kind of see a projectile fly out from the tube in his hands and blast into the side of the ward. Yep. And Yi.
Alright, so Yi starting out, he's going to actually draw his hand axe, or hand axes. And for now, he's going to target that warg and throw one of them at it. So, do you click it once or twice? I forget for attack.
Twice.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Thank you.
Almost a crit.
And then...
advantage.
Yeah, it is a good thing you had advantage there. Okay, so you hit it for 7 damage. It's the axe just kind of sticks into its, kind of like the hunched over area on its back. It just kind of thunks into it. It snarls and looks pretty pissed off at this point.
All right, and now I'm going to throw my other hand axe that's in my other hand.
Is that a bonus action?
As
yeah,
because
I have 2 weapons fighting.
Bonus, yeah, or
two-handed, not.
Yeah, no, 2 weapons, right?
Okay. And so I'm gonna throw that.
Okay, good. Yeah.
And deal damage.
All right, the other one kind of sticks pretty close to where the other one was. Both pretty dead-on shots, right in the same area.
Isn't whenever you're two-handed or fighting, you don't get your proficiency and stat bonuses to the damage?
No, you do.
No, you get everything.
It's with that. Yeah.
I thought, are you not talking about the feat?
When you engage in 2-weapon fighting, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack.
It's just a matter of the second weapon being light, pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Anyway, so yeah, you hit it with the second one. It looks pretty damn hurt now, but it's still standing.
Well, that's actually I can still move. So yeah, no, he's just gonna move
Nope.
back here, and he'll stand in front of Senshi.
Okay.
What a good friend.
And when you're done,
What a good mute shield.
let's see. Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Wait, is that giant boulder in his way? Not
He can walk around
terrain?
easily.
Okay.
And even if it was difficult terrain, it would make no difference.
Oh well. I tried it.
Let's see. So he was still targeting Arthas. So let's turn that on. And nom. And he absolutely hits.
Cameron. It seems like your character's not very lucky.
Alright, so he takes a pretty damn big chunk out of Yi, kind of tears into your shoulder. You can kind of feel muscle ripping as its teeth just grab in and just tear at you. Let's see, so he's also forcing a strength save on you, which you failed, and so you're knocked prone. It kind of jerks you. He literally chews into you so hard that he just kind of rips you off your feet.
Ow.
So you are knocked prone. Do I have an easy way to prone you? I don't remember.
I know there was a way to apply statuses to people.
Yeah, we had
I
a
just
way to
don't
apply
remember what it is.
statuses, but it's been a little while since we did this, and I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what happens
Also,
if I just type it? No.
I assume that it is growling at me.
I mean, it's pretty upset, yeah.
He's growling back at it, barely.
Okay. Okay.
Whimpering.
From his ass. Let me check real quick. Okay, so I've got on your thing that you're prone, but yeah, I don't have anything.
Yeah.
It won't force the disadvantage, so pretty much anything has advantage against you when it attacks.
Yep.
Alright, so let's see. And the other one tries to bring up the rear, having trouble getting up there. And it is your turn, Arthas. You failed the death throw.
Yes, I did.
Alright, Ella. You can clearly see the outline of the first one's pretty well lit, and it also lights up the other one. They're pretty fucking mean looking.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Shoot it then. Control click to target it, and then do your attack roll from your action bar.
Make sure you also hit advantage in the bottom
left
corner.
Yeah, in the bottom left corner, make sure to click advantage so that you can,
Where is that?
It's the ADV,
ADV.
down in the bottom left.
Bottom left.
Of the whole of Fantasy Grounds, not your character sheet.
Okay, advantage, yeah?
Yeah, so
click?
Yeah, just click on that so that it's red or whatever.
Okay.
And then double click on your attack roll or whatever. Okay, you hit it, so roll the damage.
How do I do that?
It'd be the... where's the damage on yours? Oh wait, I can't see that on that. It'd just be the 1d8 piercing roll that, you double click on that. Okay, and as the arrow hits, it just kind of sticks into the side, and finally with kind of like a whimper, it keels over, laying down, like flopping down right next to Yi's prone body.
You're welcome.
And do you want to move? No? Okay.
I'm staying up there.
I bet. Probably the smartest decision that's been made during this entire encounter.
Hi, I made a pretty smart decision. Running the fuck away.
Alright, so one's down and the other one is completely uninjured.
Indeed. Well, let's go with Vicious Mockery.
Oh lord.
Visions of Jeff.
It failed.
So it failed to save. Oh, did it tell you? Oh, it does tell you that. Okay.
And let's
So
see.
whatever it
Roll for
does then,
damage.
yeah.
2 damage, and now it has disadvantage on its next attack.
I guess that's a cantrip, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. So
Oh wait, that's the disadvantage one?
Yeah,
Yep.
it does disadvantage.
Oh, I thought that was the one where it made them flee.
So
no, that's something else I have.
So for whatever inexplicable reason beyond anybody's comprehension, the warg actually gives a shit that you're mocking it.
Yeah, I pretty much just made a very rude gesture. That's pretty much all I did.
I should have just been like, the warg doesn't give a shit, it doesn't understand.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter for this, at least. Then I'm running into here.
How many movement did it take to get in all the way?
I was right here.
So you could.
And I wasn't even going to be using my full movement for it, so yeah. Oh wait, no, I was right here. Sorry.
So you could probably get. You'd probably
right here.
You'd probably be like at the top of the ladder, pretty much, I guess.
Oh, I wasn't going to go up the ladder. I was
you're
just going
not,
to go
okay.
inside.
Are you leaving the door open?
No.
Okay, so you close the door as a bonus action then.
Yep.
Smart
Okay.
move.
I don't think they could fit through the door anyway.
I don't think so either.
I
That's
mean,
why I ran into
it's head might. That'd be a great moment. That'd be a great moment. It's head. Yeah, that'd be a great moment. Its head just being like through the fucking door. That's like a fucking horror moment right there.
Yeah, it kind of sucks it's not Christmas.
Yeah, right. Since she runs over, like, to the tower, opens the door, and stands in the door.
Dude, my hiding
Don't be daft. They can't get in here anyway.
Suddenly a warg pops in.
And then he, let's see, what else, does Sinchi have anything else right now? I think that Thunder Cannon is pretty much his only option at this point in the game. Just double checking real quick to make sure.
Firing your cannon?
Okay, yeah, so, yeah, at this point he's a little bit bland, but we'll pick up some more stuff by level 3. So, no advantage, so we don't have advantage in him, he just has disadvantage, right? Okay.
He's
Alright, and the shot goes wide and just kind of slams into the side of the temple, leaving a nice little hole in the side.
Mm-hmm.
And,
No,
crap, how do we... Do you just...
Prone, getting up
You
is
just
half.
take your... It's half... Okay, it's half, okay. I couldn't remember off the top of my head what it was, if it was all your movement.
Is it also your action?
No, it's just movement.
no,
It only
it's
takes
just half
movement to get up. So half your movement,
So yeah,
yeah.
he's gonna stand up. Can I reach the other warg now?
Yeah, you can walk through the dead body.
Alright, well, yeah. At this point, he's gone almost completely feral, and he is going to use his bonus action to shift into his long-tooth form.
Oh, Jesus.
Which means he gets...
You know you won't be able to swing with a second weapon, right?
I know.
Okay, just making sure that you're aware of that.
Let's see. He gets... Where is it?
When you shift... Oh,
level
shit.
plus constitution bonus, health.
Is it 10 hit points? Okay. So you get...
Is it temp?
It's
Yeah,
temp, yeah, they're
so.
temp. So they're just like
So
buffered hit
2.
points.
Yeah.
So how many...
And
what is
then-
your constitution modifier?
Plus 1, so he
So
gets
you
2.
get 2 temporary health points, okay.
And then he is going to bite at it.
You get something else based on your subrace too, by the way.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's biting.
Oh, he's doing... Oh, okay, that's what you're doing, okay. Alright,
Yeah.
so go for the... Yeah, go for it.
It'd just be
It's just a strength at melee. Just like a strength attack, pretty much.
yeah. So I could just double click my strength ability, right?
Make sure you untarget the 1 and target 2.
Don't you get proficiency with it, yeah?
And then, I would assume you would get proficient. Well, not actual proficiency as in like a bonus. No, he'd just get like his +2 from strength, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 20 + 2. Yeah, I was trying to just roll your. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, I don't guess there's an easy way. Yeah, I guess just do the strength then. I don't see any easy way to do it. Or
Yeah, it's not smartest move, but it's at this. So 12 does that hit?
No, you don't hit him.
And so, yeah,
Even at
he
this
just kind of
range,
snapped
you're-
at it, but
yeah.
he snapped at it, but he missed.
All right.
He's leaking a bit of blood. He's not exactly firing on all cylinders here.
All right. Next turn, we're ready.
I'm sure he wants to give a.
All right. The word pretty much just snaps back immediately.
Bite for bite. He has disadvantage, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Is it just on this attack only?
Yes, just this attack.
Okay. And he misses barely.
Cam, you're so lucky.
So close. Yeah, I didn't see for sure, but I'm pretty sure Michael probably saved you there.
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely.
And Arthas succeeds a death throw. That's 2.
Yeah.
All right, Uni, your turn. You see the other one making a
Fighting
attempt.
camera?
Pretty much, yeah. You see the one humanoid with his teeth bared, biting back at the creature like 4 times
You
the
basically see
size.
two dog-like creatures attacking each other.
Pretty much just going at it. Make sure, yeah, I was gonna say just make sure to target one. I love how easy Fantasy Grounds makes combat.
I know.
It's so much smoother than playing paper D&D. Like, don't get me wrong, pencil and paper D&D is tons of fun if you have like the minis and stuff, but this is so much faster.
I'm gonna hope I'm aiming at the right guy.
You are in the right one, yes, and you hit it. So roll your damage. And God, you guys are all doing like 2 at a time. This is never going to end. The arrow just kind of grazes the ward this time, or the bolt just kind of grazes the ward this time. It just kind of right through it. You leave a little cut in its side. Seems more irritated than anything.
He is just growling at this thing.
Takes an extra attack and attacks you.
Okay. Now that you open the front door, I'm just going to go up to tap. Just for safety. And then I'm going to rudely gesture at it once again.
Oh, Jesus. Do you not have anything else useful to do in this situation?
The only other thing I have is spells. And I don't really want to use spells.
I don't have spells yet, just a big cannon. Yeah, okay, yeah, you mock it again for whatever reason it cares.
It just sees the rude gesture.
It pretty much just, looks up at you and just kind of snarls every time.
I'm next on its hit list.
Oh, yeah.
So it has disadvantage on its next attack again.
It looks like it's coming for you next, however it has to.
Once I can throw this growling asshole in its face.
Right. Alright, pass turn.
I forgot I had to do that. Sounds like a lot of effort.
I know, right? So much effort.
My grade initiative roll doesn't matter at all because everyone else's roll is
The cannon also blasts into the wall again.
I'm waiting for the
Man,
one
you
ball.
really don't like this.
Man, fuck that temple dough. Alright, and since she runs up the tower as well.
What, high ground?
It's high ground, that's right. We have the high ground! It's over!
I'm using it very effectively.
I feel like our 2 melee people are going to go down.
Day one.
I feel like our 2 melee people are going to go down a lot in this campaign.
Yi is going to draw his scimitars and take a swing at him.
Okay. Got a little bit
First
more.
one's a miss.
You got a little bit more sense in you this time.
A little bit. He's calming down a little bit. Like he's still growling, but he's not trying to bite anymore.
All right. So second roll.
And then second swing.
All right, hit. So the second your first scimitar kind of glances over the side, but the second one comes up and just connects right at under its jaw, and you just kind of tear through its face a little bit, leaving a gash all the way across the side.
That's all he can do.
It pretty much, as soon as you pretty much right after you swing, it takes a snap at you, almost like it's trying to bite at the sword, but just pretty much biting at you. Yeah. Don't worry.
It's the only way I'm going to be keeping these people alive.
You think it's going to save them?
You would say.
I just want to say, the dice rolls were exactly the same.
Cameron, you didn't hear that. I saved you.
No, they were exactly the same. And Arthas fails. Oh, man, Arthas is on the brink of death. You guys might... Oh, man, this is going to be awkward.
I mean, our healer's kind of hiding in the tower.
Not doing anything, right?
I mean, I don't know if she's a healer, but
You don't know.
I have something that
None
can
of
heal.
us
But
know. Do you?
yeah.
Oh. Is your healer ranged?
Although it wouldn't work on him since he's undead.
Yeah.
But I don't know that.
Do you have a ranged healing spell? Like, is your...
I have Cure Wounds, which I'm not sure.
They're both... No, all of your healing stuff is touch.
Oh boy.
Well,
Oh, I have a ranged healing spell, but
I'm gonna shoot it.
Shoot it then. And you hit it.
I don't really care enough about Cameron to try to heal him.
2 damage. Oh.
Oh, well. So this arrow, or this bolt actually sticks kind of into the back area. Like, you kind of hit it right on the back, and the arrow... The bolt, Jesus Christ. The bolt just sticks right there. It kind of gives a little bit of a whine at this point, and you can just... It's got wounds all over it at this point. Yep, pass turn, whatever.
I keep forgetting to do that.
Don't worry,
that's
I do
why.
too.
I was gonna say that's why I say it. It's just to make sure that everybody's aware.
Thank you.
See. Oh yeah, doing my job as a DM.
You're gonna double bird him?
You're gonna double bird him. What?
Aw.
And it failed. What happens on fail? Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Oh, you mean
at this point it doesn't care about your...
Okay, yeah.
It just doesn't care about the...
It's gone. It's gone full feral about like you had a few seconds ago. Next.
Then I'm going to use my bonus action
To just commemorate it.
If you have it targeted, you can see the distance. By the way.
Well. Yep.
Oh, you're trying to heal Arthas. I see.
I could have, but he's
5 feet away, isn't he? I knew it. Amazing. Even better. Why don't you just walk down the tower?
Because I would be putting myself outside.
I mean, I feel like the warg's pretty distracted at this point. Are you doing anything else then?
Hell no.
Okay. And since she, right next to him, you can kind of see him level that big cannon thing, and he just blasts a shot out of it.
Another hole into the church?
Probably, Yep. No, this one hits the ground pretty close to Yi, like right next to like Yi and the ward, just like slams into the ground. Let's see. Yep.
I'm gonna have to start calling you church.
Please.
Alright, he's just gonna swing with his first scimitar.
Okay. Alright, you hit. Is this it?
And
and it goes down. The scimitar cuts pretty cleanly right across where the other one had before, across its face, and it just kind of gives out like a pathetic whimper and flops onto, you kind of feel like a small thud as it hits the ground. Not like super loud or anything, but still pretty decent. And so they're both down.
And I guess all you would do after that is he would turn around and pick up his hand axes out of the corpse of the other one.
Okay. So I didn't know it would move from the map. Assume that the corpses are still there. Next time I'll just leave them in the combat tracker.
Back out of the corpses?
Do what, Una?
Can I get my bolts back out of the corpses?
Well, you're gonna have to go walk down towards them.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna. Yeah, like.
I don't think. Oh.
Wow.
Hey, he survived.
Oh, see, okay, it says affects stable, but it didn't give you a health, so I guess you still.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it just stabilizes and means you're not going to have to make rolls anymore.
Okay.
I was gonna see if he had any sort of thing to heal him, but he doesn't anyway. So.
You used your action, so you just move towards him. Yeah. All right, Una, your turn. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep moving through town in this sense still.
I think I can walk to here. Yeah, I'm just gonna make my way to the corpses to get my arrows back.
Just that.
Okay.
Look, you guys are stable. I don't care.
I mean, think, without their help, what would have happened to you? You might have been stuck in that tower for who knows how long.
I made good use of these meat shields.
I mean, clearly, once they knew you were, think about it. If the warriors had seen you first as you came into town, they probably would have caught you and ripped you to pieces.
Yep. And I am very grateful.
Yes, I can tell.
Just go right about here.
Okay.
I'm actually going to cast Mage Hand.
Mage Hand?
Yep.
On... Or, like, what are you...
It lasts for a minute.
Oh, you're just literally just casting it?
Oh, yeah, I'm just going to have the Mage Hand next to me for a bit.
Okay. Okay.
For reasons.
See. 10. Since she pretty much drops back down into a crouched position as he comes down out of the tower. Let's see.
Cameron needs to roll a 1d4. Or Arthas needs to roll a 1d4.
Why?
It's for whenever a creature is stabilized. It has 1d4 hours until it wakes up with 1 HP.
No, that's not. That literally won't matter unless nobody.
I know. Them. I mean, I'm not going.
I assume that since I still technically have 0, my thing won't kick in either. Yeah, my relentless nature.
Gotta have at least one.
Yeah, he doesn't know much in terms of healing, so he's just gonna turn around and see that Sinchi is, well, I guess he doesn't actually see Sinchi. He is just kind of looking around trying to find Sinchi. He doesn't see anything, and
no, it's always presumed that you see party members.
That I know.
Yeah. Well, no, anybody really. It's pretty much like stealth is always kind of one of those things where you're only hiding from who you're trying to hide from.
True, good point. So yeah, he's gonna turn around and see Sinchi's stealthing, and he's gonna try and be sneaky beaky like as well.
But let's put it this way: at this point, when you turn around and see Sinchi, you barely notice him, even though you know him so well. He is like, despite the fact that he's standing in the middle of the freaking road, he's just like completely impossible to see. He's in like the perfect camouflage.
And then he's just gonna walk back over here and stand next to Sinchi.
Okay.
Not feeling great, but not as bad as Arthas.
Right. And Arthas is bleh.
I mean, I'll roll it just because of the fact that I need to. So yeah. If no one were to help me 2 hours,
which they'll be gone by then, but
yeah.
Hey, Yi, did you need to heal still?
How do you know my name?
Shit.
Don't forget, in character. I mean, come on, be realistic here. Are you seriously not going to help I mean, if you're going to help one guy, why wouldn't you help the one that's about to die, or is dying, whatever you think is dying?
Very simple reason. With him, I can argue about the price.
That sounds just about right.
I can see how this is going to go.
Worst healer ever.
I wouldn't say worst healer
ever. Pretty badly in this fight. Do you need a heal?
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
One couple pieces sound good?
I would.
Well, actually, let's put it this way. Hold on. Yeah, let's just say that you actually do hear Sinchi chuckle next to you.
I don't think I'm willing to part with that.
Oh, if only you were. I would have had this nice magical hand to sell you.
Well, Jesus Christ. You gotta just... Okay, let's be serious here. Role-playing is fine and everything, but you're in the middle of a town that has clearly been attacked and had 2 giant fucking wargs just attack you.
Who else but the bard would make an inappropriate joke at this time?
No, the joke is fine, but I mean, just conning at this point seems kind of silly. Like that goes past role-playing.
That was an obvious joke.
Why is it useful?
Essentially, let's just get out of here. I'm not feeling great.
Let's see.
Do you remember what round I turned in? It was
this time because you saved my ass.
It was the third round, wasn't it? That I turned into a I did my thing.
Yeah.
I think it was the fourth
It was
round.
one. Yeah, I think it was 4 too.
Okay, so round 14, I'll revert back. It only lasts for a minute.
Okay. Wait, round when? Oh wait,
Round
you
14.
said a minute. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Round 14.
Oh, so you're saying you're still in your feral state right now?
Well, I'm in my shifted state. I wouldn't say I'm feral anymore, but
yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. Right,
yeah, it lasts. Yeah, for 1 minute.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I could end it pretty early, but I mean, frankly, at this point, he's not really paying attention to the fact that he's in this form. He's
right.
kind of clutching at his wound.
Are you doing anything else?
I'm going back to the animals because I still had some moves to go, and I'll pull out my arrows.
Roll. How many did you use?
I've used 3.
Roll the 3d20s then, I guess.
Okay, so
Also,
like
let's
this.
note that she also said arrows.
Yeah,
well,
like bolts.
Not quite what I meant, but that works anyway. Yeah, you managed to recover each of them without too much trouble.
Good. And then next person.
Michael.
Who the hell is that?
I'm out of this.
Right about here. Then I'm going to send my mage hand to. I'm guessing right by the tiefling is the entrance, like right above her.
Yeah, I think that's where the entrance is supposed to be. It's not really clear on that.
Actually, I think it's over there
I would
where
think
the
it would be
road
by the
connects.
paved area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that. That makes plenty of sense. Just looking at the map, I hate when they don't like give a clear entrance like that.
And I'm dragging my magic hand with me. That's about all.
You're just having it with you, okay? Though I guess everybody is within earshot pretty much, but you just kind of, I mean, if you're even paying attention to Senshi, but he kind of pets the can a little bit. The girl Bianca, just a little. I get the feeling that we're not quite out of this yet.
Creepy.
Oh, great.
All right, come on, Yi. Keeping a good eye out. I got the feeling that we're definitely not out of this yet.
Should we loot the corpse that well, not should we loot that guy who's unconscious?
Are dead?
Best leave him. Wouldn't want him to wake up when we disturb him. Would be
Okay.
He might be close to death, but could be quite difficult to handle.
Good point. I'm pretty hurt.
Let's see. Good question as to what Senshi would actually do right now. And yes, the church bell has been ringing the entire time.
I know. That's why I wanted to get into the church. It's giving me a headache.
Oops, one more. There we go. Okay.
So does he have anything that he might be doing right now with anything? Not really. He's probably just gonna walk behind Senshi, and he's gonna reach into his he has like a little kind of side compartment in his backpack, and he's gonna pull out Sheath and just kind of pet him a little bit. There, Sheath. It's all right. I'm still here.
Sheath is a rat, by the way, to the audience. A pet mouse.
I'm just going to pretend I didn't see that as well.
Alright,
Yeah, so he'll pet him some and then probably put him back in his compartment until I revert.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you done with your turn then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, no, he can't do anything.
Yuda?
Yeah. I'm gonna heal this guy, I guess.
Okay. I guess just target him, and if your thing has a roll, just use the roll.
It doesn't have a roll, I think. No.
You should. I feel like it should.
What are you using on me?
Change the display to actions at the bottom, Una.
Okay. Sorry.
You guys might consider doing that, by the way. You didn't target him.
Oh, bugger. I guess I'll roll again.
You can just we'll choose the 7. Cameron, just do the take yourself back up to 4 hit point, or well, 7 hit points, I guess.
Does that
Or
still
wounds.
work on undead?
Yeah, he's not considered undead unless.
Oh.
I mean, he is undead, but it's not considered undead unless she's like intentionally targeting him as undead.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
considering she doesn't know he's undead, she has no reason to be targeting him as an undead.
I know, but some skills don't work at all if they're undead.
Well, yeah, no, it does have no effect on undead, but he is also living.
Oh, really?
Yes.
He's
He is both living and undead.
And Arth isn't going to do much. He's going to sit up and kind of like feel at his chest where that bite was and be like, oh, that was not the most pleasant experience. Not the worst either.
This is easily the second worst hole I've ever had in my chest.
So I'm going to look at Ella, assuming she's the one to heal, and just kind of go, well, thanks for that, I guess.
Look, he was a good meat shield and nearly died. You weren't.
Who was you? Are you talking about Yi?
Yeah.
Okay. The way you said that, you got to kind of like gesture or something. We had no idea who you were talking about.
Point.
I think this is where both of the corpses were next to.
No, they were up closer. They're like by where me and
Right there?
Like up here, yeah.
Yeah, I want to expect the corpses.
I guess you'd probably know, like, are you looking to just like know what they were, or like for details?
Details?
As in, you gotta be clear about what you're looking for.
Like, is there anything obviously strange about them?
Like, aside from like the normal word wouldn't, or something?
Are they like...
Strange is like perspective, I mean...
Do they look like they're wild animals?
I would say that they have saddles on. Or
That'd be pretty obvious.
do the pictures have saddles?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so they've got like these small little saddles on the back, behind the large part of their back.
Okay. Would I know what normally rides animals of this type?
Let's see. I wonder what kind of check that would be, I guess.
History, maybe?
No. I feel like that one would actually be nature. Because, I mean, they're more or less animals. Yeah, I'd say if anything, it's probably a nature check.
I have no proficiency in nature.
That'd be unfortunate, wouldn't it?
Yep.
I mean,
Are you still going to check it, or?
I can't think
Oh,
of
no.
anything else. Are you doing anything else then?
I'm going to check if that saddles have anything attached to them.
No, you don't say anything. Just plain old saddle, pretty much.
So no saddlebags. Sad.
I mean, you can tell the saddles aren't like very big or anything.
Yeah.
Like they're not full human size or anything like that.
I'm going to just continue up this way.
Okay.
Disappointed. Very disappointed.
All right.
Poor guy.
So Sinchi pretty much walks up to the entrance and opens the door to the temple.
He sees the corpses of civilians who got hit by the blast of his cannon.
That'd be great. Let's see. So, yeah, I'm not going to bother showing the map since she's the only one that sees it right now. I'll show the map whenever each person potentially walks up to the door. Yep. Come on, me.
No, he's just gonna keep on following Senshi.
Okay.
You could probably get rid of the effect table.
Yeah, probably, since he's awake.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure anyone can mess with that.
Arthas is going to use Lay on Hands on himself and restore those last 4 hit points.
Is that the one where you have like a specific amount of hit points and you just choose how much you use? Okay. How much do you have right now, first level?
I just used 4 out of 5.
Okay. Good to know.
That's better.
It becomes a little bit more clear what Ella and Arthas might be.
And then he's going to... At this point, he's thinking through his head, and he's thinking, okay, wargs just attacked. The bell has been ringing this whole time. Chances are there's no one in the inn at this point. And his best logical thinking from his military background is that they are either inside the chapel.
We should stick together for safety.
They're inside the chapel because that is an area where people would sometimes, go for shelter in a situation like this. Or can he see anything else, like potentially the thing in the south part of the map? Like, can he notice that?
The south
fortified looking area?
Yeah, I mean, you just know that's the keep. You can't really... You can tell that the keep has been hit by something from here, like it's not in one piece.
Cameron, your military background would not suggest that something from where they came from was maybe...
They came from over there by a wagon, not from the keep.
Yeah, I know. A wagon right next to a house.
And?
Cameron does not have a military background.
I don't. My character does.
Exactly.
Never
mind, I'll let you figure it out.
The fact there's potentially a corpse or something over there? The fact that... I mean, I don't know what you're hinting at. Anyway,
I've already thought of at least 3 different things that could have been... That could have construed from that, so yeah, it's not really clear what you're trying to hint at.
He was just talking about where possible other enemies would be, correct?
No, not enemies, civilians. Like
civilians.
People.
Yeah, he's looking for people.
Well, you weren't very clear about that. Cough.
I said that immediately.
He was pretty clear about it.
So yeah, at this point, he's thinking either they're inside the chapel or inside that keep back there. The chapel's closer, and unless they have some sort of way to automatically ring that bell, there might be someone ringing that bell. So he is going to just kind of walk up here next to Senshi and take a look inside.
Okay. So only...
Oh god, I see inside the temple.
Only Cameron's character can see this for now.
Oh my god, I can see inside. My magic
Does he
eyes.
see anything?
I'd be able to see... Wouldn't have been able to see through the windows on the side while I was walking by?
I assume that they're supposed to be like high windows. Plus, it's not exactly bright like daylight or anything.
I do have dark vision though. If there's any light inside the temple,
just let you see outline though. Yeah, there's no light in the temple. Let's see. What does it say about inside specifically? Yeah, see, it sounds like they're stained glass windows, which means they wouldn't really be visible through them.
I mean, that doesn't really matter.
That does matter. Stained glass windows aren't made to be seen through.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter to me at all because I'm not going towards the temple.
I was like, that matters a lot. You can't see through stained glass windows that easily. So, Cameron, you pretty much see like some benches beneath the windows on the side. The room's mostly empty. At the very back, there's a wooden pulpit with steps leading up to it, as you would expect in a temple. Your paladin nature, obviously Looks very much like a temple. The floor of the temple is composed of dirt, so you can tell this village isn't exactly like fancy or anything.
What, not even straw flooring? God.
And then there's a half-open door in the back, which you can kind of see on the map. That's another spot.
Okay. So I would assume that's probably what leads up to where one would ring the bell.
Yeah, you know the bell must be in the back. That makes more sense, really, considering
Yeah.
what you've
All right.
seen.
Well, that's all of my movement. So.
Okay. And Ella?
I'm gonna walk up behind him. Listen up, dude. You haven't paid yet.
Paid.
Yeah. What? You think I do this for charity?
Well, I assume that you are either of a clerical or paladin background. Most of the time, people generally do that. Help others.
Well, I don't, and I need money.
Good for you.
Wow.
Michael, where
I'm
are
trying
you
not to
going?
snicker.
Where are you going?
I'm going to investigate the cart.
Okay.
I'm not telling you guys about it. I'm just going to do it.
I'm asking. I'm not asking you, character. Let's see. So, oh wow, it actually pulled me off the overall
Yeah, that was
map.
cool.
I didn't expect that at all.
Suddenly, I noticed that someone vanishes. Enters another dimension.
That was pretty cool, actually. So, still being like super fucking ninja. All right, E.
Get your
yeah,
ass
no.
in there.
I dragged
going to-
myself. I dragged myself out of the battle tracker. By the way, I have no idea if dragging from one map to the other works.
He's gonna take a step forward, and then he's gonna notice that last time Arthas wasn't sneaking. He's gonna go, "Hey, let me and my friend over there, let us scout this first. Maybe we won't get attacked so quickly."
Nope.
Arthas
So
is just
quickly.
going to look at him. Just, he wants to go find answers on his own, but frankly, what he's saying makes sense. So he's kind of, yeah. So yeah, he follows him. That did not put me in there. Drag me over there.
I was like, what the? No, I think you have to drag
Uh,
it from the combat
Another
tracker. Yeah.
option.
I can't drag, so yeah, you're gonna have to drag me in there.
Okay. So. Boop.
And then yeah, he's just gonna move up behind Senshi
Okay.
and tell him that he told the Dragonborn to stay outside for now.
The bell is still
No.
going off. It hasn't. You haven't noticed it stop or anything yet.
So that would be Arthur's turn. So
Also, I'd just like to note, like, I'm not obviously I'm not gonna spoil anything, but there are like lots of different ways for this entire area to play out, and it's just interesting to see how it's actually playing out.
Or I'm going to pull aggro.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I expected it to go differently, but the way it happened is still pretty interesting.
So at this point, I guess Arthur's just gonna turn around and continue having a conversation with Ellis, since he seems intent on charging him. So I guess I'll just go and pass my turn. Union and I can talk while we do whatever. So, how much would be looking for me to pay?
5 copper pieces.
5 copper pieces. Tell you what. How about I give you no copper pieces, and I don't bash your head in?
I see. How fucking horrifying. Is that supposed to be?
You chance to escape. You need to go.
Is that an insight against that?
I think it would be insight.
I mean, does Cameron really mean to do it?
Yeah. Okay. So, Yuna, go ahead and roll an insight check.
Where is that?
It's your skill, insight, the insight skill.
How do I roll it?
Just double click on the number over there at the total.
That?
Okay. As far as you can tell, he actually sounds like he might literally bash your head in.
At any moment.
I'm just gonna run inside the church now, okay?
Hey, Cameron, you remember who you didn't tell to stay outside? Alright, so it's 2 movement to get inside for you, and then your booth right there.
He notices her come running inside the church and he turns to Senshi. I might
Oh,
not
wait,
have told
I'm
that
gonna
one.
corner. I'm just gonna hide in the corner. Nope.
Since she pretty much turns around to the tiefling as she runs in and puts a finger to his lips.
Okay, I'm going to start being a little bit more stealthy.
At this point, and at the point that you're at inside the church, more or less, unless you're like right next to each other, it'd be really difficult to hear each other without shouting.
I'm very stealthy. I believe I can hide from anything.
Rolls a 1. You know nobody can find you. You definitely feel like you're safe. They definitely don't look right at you.
I'm going to try to examine the cart from here.
You don't really notice anything in the cart. It just looks like a cart turned over.
Do I notice anything where the 2 dog-like beasts were before?
You see a half-eaten dog.
I'm suddenly feeling really sad.
Are you though?
Aww.
Yes.
Alright, so since she walks up and just kind of, the door already being half open, he just does like, a nice sneaky little, just kind of creaks it open very gently and peeks inside. Yeah, since I know what's there, I'm not actually going to reveal it just yet either, so, I mean, he knows what's there. Let me see, so let me see how he's going to...
He sees dead bodies hanging everywhere. Wouldn't Cameron be able to see it? Or did you just...
I mean, potentially. Cameron would kind of see, like, into the room a little bit. Let's see. So,
I mean, none of this matters to me. I can't see shit.
Alright, so, and as he creaks open the door, the episode ends suddenly. So leave that cliffhanger for you guys, and thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will catch you next time.